Hi folks! Today we're here learning how to make mayonnaise. Very easy. Some of the drawbacks might be, we're using raw eggs, salmonella. Okay, it is an issue. Let's lower the risk by first saying that the chances of having getting salmonella are 1 in 30,000. Okay, well, I don't want to be the 1 in the 30,000, so lowering that even more. Know your eggs. Where do your eggs come from? Cage-free eggs, better than factory eggs. Fertile eggs, better yet. Also, salmonella can't survive in an acid environment. Acid environment, it can survive up to 3.4% acid environment, and that's what vinegar is. And I was going to use vinegar hoping to kill if there's any chances of salmonella, and found out that lemon juice has a 2.3 percentage or acid content. So that's much better yet and really lowers my risks even more. I have to tell you though, I have been making mayonnaise and hollandaise sauce with raw eggs for, well, I'm old, so for a long time, and nothing has ever happened. We have never had any bouts or issues with salmonella. That's not to say that things can't change and that it doesn't pay to be safe, and make sure that you, again, know the source of your eggs. And cage freeze, even more of an assurance. I wouldn't worry about it. A lot of people make mayonnaise, very few issues. Just be careful. That's all. And so with that, let's get to what you're going to need to make this delicious mayonnaise. You're going to need a cup of oil. I use sunflower oil because it's pretty tasteless. And this is organic sunflower. It's oil. It has a very high cooking temperature. We're not going to cook anything, but that's why I have it on hand anyway. It's also really good for you. A teaspoon of this a day. Keep your regular. Measuring cup. This is my lemon and my handy dandy little gadget that I just love. You poke this in. It's got a little flip top. Collects the juice there. You pour it in. You can measure. 3. What are these? These are 3 room temperature eggs. Having things at room temperature is really important and helps make the mayonnaise congeal. Salt, and I'm going to use salt to taste, and I use Himalayan sea salt. A little bit of mustard, again for taste. This is organic yellow mustard. You can use any kind of mustard you want. You can use any flavor types to your taste. Alright, so let's first start with, let's separate our eggs. This is an old trick. Somebody taught me a long time ago on how to separate an egg. You want all the white off. You want just the yellow. Throw that in there. The egg whites, what I do is I cook those up for my dog. See how easy that is? And then 1 whole egg. Because some of the recipes I looked at called for whole egg, 2 whole eggs, 2 of everything. So this is just a compromise between the recipes. I'm going to give this a little switch. Then I'm going to add a tablespoon of lemon juice right to my egg. This is a little measuring cup. I can see from the inside here that this says tablespoon. So I'm going to add that in there. So that's going to kill any baddies. Let's put the top on. Okay, now just for fun, let's add a little mustard. This also give it a nice yellow taste. This is flavorful too. And a little sea salt. And we can add more as we go along. I'm going to take the center out of here. That way I can pour my oil right in the middle of that without splashing all over. I'll pour this. I think it's going to take about a cup. Alright. Ready? I'm going to put it on a little lower. Maybe I will. And start dribbling it. You can hear the mixture get a little bit slower. Shows already, and it's not slicing at all. And I'm going to take a piece here. It sounds like it's not mixing all the way up. I'm going to shut it off and mix it up a little. I'm also going to do a taste test. Taste a little vinegary. Tastes a little bit lemony. We can fix that. Okay. Struggling a little bit, so I'm going to mix it up. It's got a nice consistency already. You can see it kind of peaks. So that's kind of acting like mayonnaise. Again, we'll do a little taste test. Oh, see, the right amount of oil in there too. That really cut down. It's just a nice little taste of the lemon now. Maybe add a little more salt. And just a drop or two. That's it. I'll give her another. We didn't need to do that. Looking good. Okay. Anything you use mayonnaise for, you can use this for. I keep it in the refrigerator for about 2 weeks, and you should use this up within 2 weeks. It's only going to make about 1.25 cups. All right. Okay, that's perfect. That's delicious. Now we'll talk about recipes that we can use with homemade mayonnaise, like mayonnaise cake. Okay, folks, that's it. Done deal. 10 minutes and you've got mayonnaise. We're going to put it in a nice clean jar, label it, and it's good to go. It's good to eat right now. It'll be good up to 2 weeks in the refrigerator. Alright, this first in the series of green eggs and ham. Try it. Why? Because you can. Thanks, it was fun. I'm putting the ingredients up at the end. Bye-bye.